the infamous Ed Prewitt custom cue, available right now at Prewitt Cues. Ebony with a really nice black Spanish bull leather wrap. This bad boy, of course, has that world famous Ed Prewitt masterful ring work right there at the joint and at the cap, and then you've got it on the shaft. So they consider this to be, this is what Ed considers to be a 3-ringer. So you've got, again, his fancy Abalone individual dots all the way through. A lot of work goes into these rings, and these rings are some of the finest rings, in my opinion, in any pool cue anywhere in the business. You also have double silver trim on the top and the bottom of each ring, so you have 3 rings total when you count the shaft, and then you've got one right here at the joint, and then again at the butt cap area right there. These rings, these dots right here, you notice you've got the larger dots and then you've got the smaller ones. Man, Ed just does such an unbelievable job. There's a little close-up for you right there. Now, all of the aesthetics aside, his cues are known for having a very, very, very good hit, always consistent. So if you buy a Prewitt cue, you know what to expect. This one is Ebony. Nice, perfect kind of butt weight on this one, in my opinion. This is a 15.1 ounce. It is forward balanced. You know, Ed's only going to use the finest ebony that you can get, along with all the other materials. Both of these shafts are right at 3.8 ounces, 13 millimeter. Ed has his own taper that is really, really, really a good taper. It's kind of a longer taper. People love that Prewitt taper. You can see there's a lot of growth rings in these shafts. The thing about Prewitt cues, for those of you that are not familiar with the wait time to get one of these, and that may be because you just don't see them come up for sale very often. The last thing that I heard was between 7 and 8 years to get an Ed Prewitt cue. There's people that have been waiting for a very, very, very long time, and they're worth the wait. These are some of the most sought after cues among collectors and players internationally. Every time I get one of these bad boys, they don't last really long. You know, we're fortunate if we can see one of these come through every so often. This one is brand new, unchalked, unplayed, and it does have the matching Ed Prewitt joint protectors as well. That's an add-on right there. 3/8 pin. He uses that big 3/8. Let's just take another look at this one again. I love that ring work. The black is just super sexy. I like how he's got the black, no transition whatsoever that can be felt going from the wrap into the forearm. Ed is one of a handful of cue makers that are master machinists. And you can tell when you screw on the Ed Prewitt shaft, you can tell by his construction that he is a masterful machinist and cue maker. There's no doubt in my mind that when people are waiting for a Prewitt cue, it's worth every single minute of the wait. This one you can pick up now. The other thing is, you will rarely see an Ed Prewitt Merry Widow with these fancy rings for under $4,000. This one is priced to sell, and it is available for immediate shipping at crossroadcues.com. If you need some financing, check out the financing options. Get it while you can, because they do not last whenever they come available. Ed Prewitt, brand new, unchalked, unplayed, at crossroadcues.com.